you where the fish are.
Triple! Get in there!
Tell you where the
That's a
fish
nice
are.
fish.
Yeah, man.
I'll tell you where the fish are. Come on.
Hey everybody, Chris Schaefer from Pautzke Outdoors, back coming to you again from East Tennessee. Today, we're on Citico Creek, the little sister to the Tellico River. Why do we say that? We only got about 6 miles stock fish versus 13, and it's a little bit smaller stream, but the reason why we're here is there's less people, a little bit more remote, and there's plenty of stock trout to go around. Let's see if the salmon eggs are gonna get these fish today. Travis, what's interesting thing to me is we're on a dirt road now, and when you go to the nearby Tellico, there's no dirt road at all. So this is a real different, you know, almost a different experience than it is over on the Tellico, isn't it?
Sure, it's a little more remote. And that may account for, it doesn't seem like there's as much activity. You know, Tellico, it's all paved, plenty of pull-offs. This has some pull-offs, a few campsites, but it's all gravel. And it can be difficult for some smaller vehicles, some of the potholes and muddier areas that makes it a little more difficult to access. We're in South Cherokee National Forest. It's managed by the U.S. Forest Service, but we partner with them, Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency, to stock trout from mid-March through Labor Day in Citico Creek. We put in about 35,000 rainbow trout last year. They would have averaged around 2/3 to 3/4 of a pound, somewhere in that 12, 13-inch range. I think it was close to 25,000 pounds total last year went into Citico Creek.
And all these come from the Tellico Fish Hatchery.
Correct, yes. Tellico Hatchery, it's on the Tellico River. We get some starter fish from Dale Hollow National Fish Hatchery, and we get them at about 7 inches, and we grow them to a larger size to stock in various streams in eastern Tennessee.
Real crystal clear water. Is this all snow melt or spring runoff, or?
Yeah, this is just runoff from the mountains here in the National Forest.
Now, is this whole area public access? All 6 miles that you stock are public access?
Yes, there's 6 miles that we stock, and actually the restriction for fishing, the closure and the daily permit applies even further down. There's not as good access to stock on that lower end, but fish do move down into that lower section where the fee area and closure apply.
Well, let's go fishing.
All right.
Another nice, beautiful little trout on the Citico River here. There he goes. We've got 4-pound on. We got a Leland trout float. We got a small split shot sinker. And then we have a number 6 Gamakatsu salmon egg hook. This is the ticket. You cannot use a great big hook. We're not bass fishing, we're trout fishing. So what I did today was we fished with these. We also used our Pautzke salmon eggs. Most everybody on the creek was using red eggs this morning. So I went ahead and got yellow jackets and orange deluxes. So that way we have something different to show the fish. Just like with any type of fish, they see something different, it attracts them, they get that strike bite, right? So we're gonna go ahead and bait up one of our yellow jacket eggs here. As you can tell, they're a nice natural looking color. We're gonna slip one right on the hook. And you know my favorite is to do a triple. Get the triple to light, the fish just can't resist it. And it also helps hide the hook.
I've spotted 2 to 3 trout feeding in this pocket water back here. I'm going to try to cast across the creek and let it drift in front of them, hoping they'll strike as it passes by. You got lots of drops and pools, swift water. It's probably a little shallower, not as much flow as Tellico.
Nice fish. Nice fish. Yes, sir. Been going anywhere from 1.5 to 3 foot deep. We noticed this is a little bit bigger hole, so we turn around and we switch from fishing 3 foot to 6 foot. Nice little rainbow.
One of the keys to salmon egg fishing is getting that natural presentation. The float allows it with these really rocky streams. What it does is it allows us to keep a natural drift and stay within a few inches of the bottom where salmon eggs would naturally be floating downstream. One of the many reasons why salmon eggs are such a popular bait is they do mimic natural food. They are real food. These are real salmon eggs we're using today. So using a float keeps you right in the strike zone where you want to be without having the chance of getting hung up as much.
It wasn't as big as I thought. I thought there was a bigger one than this in there.
Oh yeah, yeah. So what I did, we're trying to catch this trout right here. I noticed in the last one I caught, they're not up here in the boil of the water in between the white water. They're kind of hanging out down lower in the run. So I drifted my egg down, went by him. As it came past the deep run, that's when he shot out, grabbed it, hit it hard. Pautzke eggs, right? You can't resist it. Got him. Get the net, baby. Get the net, baby. Woo! Ready? Got him? Got him! Boom! What a fish! Oh my Lord, he's gonna get out of that net. Look at that! Oh God, he almost did. A nice Tellico trophy right here out of the Citico River. Caught him on gold label salmon eggs. Couldn't resist it. We tore them up. Been catching them all day long.
We grow these at Tellico Trout Hatchery. We've stocked nearly 100 in Citico Creek already this year, and more to come. We'll be stocking at least 10 more this size every week, and then several even bigger.